Unusual journey to school.
School can be a hard-won luxury in some parts of the world. Many children have to make the most unimaginable and dangerous journeys every day to access education. For some children, here is no easy stroll to a school bus stop or an air-conditioned ride in a parent's car. Some walk along treacherous cliff edges. Others trek into the mountains for miles or cross broken bridges to be at school on time. The solution seems simple: build roads and run buses. But for children living in rural or poverty-ridden areas, there is no quick solution, and often it is easier to quit school. Every child has the right to a good education and the chance to reach their full potential. It helps to reduce poverty and inequality and keeps them safe. The right to education is a basic human right and means every child should be able to go to school. We look at some of the dangerous journeys children Makedo get to school.
Zanskar, Himalayas.
You have to be good at hiking to make this journey to school, but since it's a boarding school, children only need to make the exhausting trip every so often.
Jiangjiwan Village, southern China.
Children climb unsecured wooden ladders to make it to school in this rural region of China.
Gulu, China.
The only way to Zulu Elementary School is along a cliff edge. The narrow 1-foot path runs for miles and takes children 5 hours to complete the journey.
Lebak, Indonesia.
Even parents need to climb along a damaged suspension bridge to make sure their children make it to school on time.
Pangandaran, Indonesia.
Imagine being cramped inside this tiny boat. Even the roof is used for the daily commute to school.
Rio Negro River, Colombia.
Students fly through the air on a steel cable 400 meters above the Rio Negro River. This school journey is not for those afraid of heights.
Sumatra, Indonesia.
On their way to and from school, children must walk across a tightrope 30 feet above a swollen river in Padang. Good balance is essential for getting to class.
Zhejiang, China.
Snow, wind and a very slippery bridge isn't enough to stop children attending school. Children and their families have learned to overcome adverse weather conditions.
Sri Lanka.
Schoolgirls walk across a narrow plank in the wall of the 16th century Gallery Fort in the heart of Sri Lanka. At least they have each other for support.
Delhi, India.
Some children catch the bus and others hitch a lift from a horse. You can never complain about overcrowding on the bus to work again.
Myanmar.
When a bus isn't an option, there's always a bull. Livestock serve many purposes, including taking children to school.
Selangkap Village, Indonesia.
Bamboo shafts were made into a temporary bridge to allow students to cross the Seharang River. Waterproof shoes are essential.
Rizal Province, Philippines.
Elementary school children show their bravery by crossing a swollen river with inflated tires.